Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, the 12th of March, 2022. So yesterday I did a video outside with no snow at all, pretty much. A lot of the snow was gone. Well, it's all back, as you can see. We ended up not bad. They had said 1 to 3 inches. We probably got the 3 inches. And, but, yeah, so again, yeah, let's talk about getting that planting in, folks. I'm going to start my garden. Again, this is New York. We don't plant outdoors until the end of May. That's when people say, why don't you have your garden in? Like I said, there's obviously two reasons this year why I will not have a garden in here. We are selling this homestead here. Everything, I'm going to answer a few commonly asked questions that I'm getting all the time. Every building that you see here, the greenhouse, so that's not a tent, that is a greenhouse. Every building that we have here is staying here. So when we sell, everything stays. The solar is also staying here. I have a new solar system to hook up in West Virginia. Okay, so yeah, so that's just putting that out there to start with. I'm trying to think what other frequently asked questions. Why am I moving? Well, because this is March and we have snow, and I'm tired of it. And you can have snow through mid-April. It's very common here. Again, we don't plant here in New York until the end of May because there's still a chance of frost up until that point. Here's little Miss Molly. So that is why, again, I've like had enough of winter. I am affected by seasonal affect disorder. I can't stand it. I'm not a fan of winter. Never have been a fan of winter. I tolerate winter. Unfortunately, in New York, winter lasts way too long. I want to be outside. I want to be working on projects. I want to be doing things. When the weather's like this, you do nothing. You wait for the weather to finally get better and hope that you can get something done. So that's, again, it's another reason. The weather, the taxes, the politics, the gun laws, those are the top four reasons that I can think of not to be in New York State. I'm looking forward to moving down to West Virginia. Cannot wait to do it. I will be spending very shortly the majority of my time in West Virginia. You will not see me doing a lot of videos here at the homestead unless I'm coming home to take care of some business and stuff like that. But I have a lot of work to do down there. I'm looking forward to taking you all on that journey as well. It's going to be crazy at first, that I know. So, but we'll get there. You know what I mean? We're going to get there. Things are going to come together, and we'll be good to go. But it's just going to take time. It's just going to take time. But we'll, like I said, we'll just do what we got to do. But yeah, I've had enough in New York. I'm tired of the snow. I will not be spending one more winter up here. So let's put, so the property here is going on the market April 1st. Have my realtor all lined up. We've gone over the preliminary stuff. It's a matter of me going in, signing the contract with them. And so that is going to happen at that point in time. But everything that you see here on the homestead is staying here. And I've had people ask, and I do want to address this, why am I moving? I have everything set up here with the way the world is going. Why would I make this move? And the simple answer, like I said, again, the location for us in West Virginia is going to be a better location. For a long-term SHTF situation, it's a better area to be. We're going to be better for, with being down there and being able to take care of things. So that's the number one reason why West Virginia. Like I said, all the other reasons that I stated earlier, like I said, with the taxes, the politics, the weather. The weather's a huge factor for me. And, like I said, and the gun laws up here as well. So I'm looking forward to, getting the adventure started in West Virginia, getting things going, because the sooner I get down there and get things going, the better off we're going to be. And so I got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to get at it. That's just, that's just the way it's going to be. But I've just, like I said, it's a time for a change. And I know, like I said, again, with everything going on, it's scary, right? Oh my God, anything could break off at any time. Granted, that is a very true statement. But you can't live your life like that. You cannot live your life in fear. You have to live your life with, okay, what am I doing? How am I going to do it? Where am I going from here? What's going to happen? And what's my goals? What's my aspirations? You want to go in, baby girl? Huh? Okay. Are you going in? No. No, she said, I'm staying out here with you. So, oh, now you, look at her now. You going? Get in there. All right. Oh, yeah, now the wind's picking up. It's cold today. I can guarantee you can see the snow coming off the truck. It is definitely cold today. What we're going to do then, I think, just to stand out here in this. I'm sure it'll be warmer in here. Okay, so now we're in the greenhouse, and inside the greenhouse it is 40 degrees. So, better. So, anyway, guys, I just... I got it, in my head. I just made the decision that, it's a like I said, I'm moving from 3 acres here in New York, and I love this location. Don't get me wrong. I've loved being here. It's been a wonderful adventure. We got a lot done over the course of the last 7 years here, but the opportunity. Again, to start while I consider myself still young. I know some of you probably are going, no, you're not, but that's okay. Here, I'm always going to be young. But as long as I am busy and active and focused on taking care of things, I think it's going to make life better, and it'll make me live longer. And I think when you're active and you're busy, it just gives you a purpose and stuff like that. When we went down to West Virginia, and we looked at a couple different properties, and when I saw the property that we ended up buying, that you guys will be seeing a lot of soon, I knew that was the one. I mean, literally, we were standing in the upper meadow, and we were looking at everything. And Heather looked at me, and I'll never forget this. Heather looked at me, and she goes, "This is the one, isn't it, Dad?" And I looked at her, and I went, "Yeah, it is." I just knew. I knew that property called to me. It said, we needed to do this, and so, we were able to pull the trigger on that property and get that property bought. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to sharing with all of you all my thoughts and ideas, what I want to do down there. I'm gonna, I gotta do things methodically and in steps. So, again, my first trip down to West Virginia, it's a matter of getting a couple loads of gravel up in there, and it's a matter of, getting, a bulldozer guy to come in, do some work for us, get that part of it done, and once that part is done, and then I can set up to have the first shipping container brought in. I'm probably going to have a minimum, I think, of 3 at least to start with. So again, it's going to be a scramble. It's going to be, if we get an offer on this property here in New York right away, within 4 to 6 weeks, the property would be sold. So you're not looking at a short period of time. You're looking at a very, very quick period of time. So let's say property goes on the market the 1st of April. Let's say by the 14th of April, we get an offer and that we accept. And okay, so now it's a done deal. We're literally by mid-May or by the end of May where we would be out of here. So that's one of the reasons why we will not be doing a garden here in New York this year, because we don't plan on being here. I am going to try to get something going in West Virginia. We're going to have to see. There's a bunch of other stuff going on. I have a ton of food. There's no doubt. I mean, I got plenty of food. So, and we'll be doing, canning and stuff down there this year as well. We're going to probably get some things in, for sure. I definitely want to get some things in. But we'll see how everything goes. Like I said, at this point right now, there's a lot going to happen pretty quick once I get rolling the ball here. And so, you're going to see what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. So, like my first visit, I'm not going to work on solar. I probably won't work on water. I don't know. I may work on water a little bit. I don't know yet, but we'll have to figure that out. But I don't plan on taking all my solar components down with me on this first trip. I got a bunch of other things that I want to take down, and so that's what I'm going to do on this first trip. But the second trip, when I go back down, I will be taking my solar stuff with me, getting that set up and doing that. Hopefully, I have a shipping container on site by that point, and we'll just kind of go from there. So that's kind of where we're at. It's going to be, like I said, this is going to be crazy, but it's going to be fun. And like I said, I hope you guys are going to enjoy the adventure, and so that's kind of where we're at. But everything here at the homestead, all the buildings are going to be here. So I mean, you just look at in here, okay? I mean, obviously we'll empty out the buckets and we'll probably burn off all the stuff. We'll have a nice little fire before we leave. We'll burn all those off, and all the buckets will go with us. But we got all the other stuff in here. All this has got to go down to West Virginia, and that's just in here, And so then we have the shop, which is all full of stuff. We have Margie's shed, which is all full of stuff. We have the motorcycle building where I have my Harley. I got a bunch of other stuff in there. Then we got Becky's house. We have my house. The battery room has got a bunch of stuff in there. So, it's going to be quite the adventure, but it will come together. We're going to get it done, and we're going to go from there, and that's just kind of that's where we're at. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to focus on taking care of what I can take care of. I'm going to control what I can control. It will come together. It may not go smoothly. I don't know. We'll see. I hope it does. I kind of got a game plan in my head, and we'll see what happens. But once we get, this property sold, get moved down there, then we can focus on getting a house built for us down there, and so that we can start out with that. Eventually, Becky will have her own place. Heather will have her own place. Mom will stay with me, and that's how we're going to do that. And so that's the game plan for right now. So, but this year is going to be focused on getting down there, getting moved down there, getting a place built for all of us to live in for right now, and then we go from there. So, but getting an underground bunker started, a lot of stuff. So, but anyway, just wanted to share that with you, kind of, explain. People have been asking a lot of questions. Why is he moving? What's going on? Are all the buildings staying? What is this building? And all those type of things. So, all those things are, like I said, that's what's happening, and that's what we're going to be doing, and so that's where we're at, and just wanted to clear that up with everybody. So hopefully it's answering some questions, I guess. Maybe I'll put that as a title for this video. I think that's a good title. So, but so that's what we're doing. I'm going to start with a whole new solar system in West Virginia. I've already spent on that system. I have spent over $5,000 already for that system down there. We will have to expand the battery bank once we're down there, especially once we're down there full time. I will probably, not probably, but I will add more solar. That's all, like I said, again, those are all things that are going to come together. They're going to take time, and we'll get it done. So that's where we're at with that. But I'm excited. I can't wait. I'll be honest with you. So anyway, real quick, I want to mention my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse One community there, which is a resource that we've set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. It is free to join. It does not cost anything. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. Once you're in, check out the message boards. Look for people in your state or your country. Again, it's a resource that we've set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. Secondly, we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store. Definitely take advantage of that as well. So if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you'll see the Forefathers logo. You click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you are over there, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You will save 15% on your purchase over there. Okay? And that's the number one, not O-N-E. Last but not least, on my website, we have the Legacy Freeze-Dried Food. So again, preppernurse1.com. You will click on store. It will drop down. You will see the Legacy Foods. You click on that. It will take you to the store within the website. Talking about a 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. It is made in the United States. It is vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. It is also the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies, so definitely take advantage of that. So what we have available is there, okay? So anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope your weekend is going well. And I will be live streaming tomorrow night at 8 p.m., so I would encourage you to join me then. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. I think some people lose sight of that. They forget about that. But we are just one big race, and we need to stop letting them divide us. And as soon as we can do that, we're going to be in much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, they're just playing. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right, I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.